Hi, I'm Josh, and you're watching Storage Wars. This is not a vlog, and I am not vlogging even though I am holding the camera handheld and we are walking about doing something today. This is not a vlog. This is a showcase of my current Lego collection. But may I preface this video with a couple of warnings, should we say. If you're a big fan of very well organized things or very nicely displayed Lego, then you might get a little upset watching this video because my collection is not in either of those states. Also today we're going to do something that we have never done before. We are going to go outside, and for all my agoraphobic viewers out there, it's gonna be okay. We'll get through this together. Also, I'm not making fun of people with agoraphobia. I realize that it is a real illness that affects real people. I'm just saying we're gonna go outside. We've never done that before on video. I go outside all the time, not to rub it in the faces of those who are agoraphobic. Man, this is turning out worse than I meant it to sound. We're going outside because in addition to showing the state of my Lego collection in my current house, we're also going to show the state of my Lego collection as it exists outside of my house, because I got a bunch of bins of Lego and they need a better place to be stored. And that place is a storage unit where we have a whole bunch of other Lego sets. So we'll go take a look at those after we take a look at what is currently stored in my office. So let's do a very brief room tour. Vlogging, not vlogging, handheld cameras. Quick room tour. Here's a bunch of shelves that serve as a backdrop for me. You can see some Lego sets on display back there, but obviously not a lot of room for all the Lego sets I'd like to display. Here's the desk where I usually film stuff. There's the view that I look at while I'm filming stuff. Here's a closet that is where all of these Lego bins used to be before I got ready to move them to storage. There are a few large sets here that are too big to fit in bags, like, I don't know, the Death Star, the UCS Millennium Falcon hanging out there. This might make some people upset. There's Cloud City. I can't wait to buy the new Boss Isley Cantina set so that I can just throw it right up on top of here. There's the UCS A-Wing back there. There's the Ecto-1, the Lamborghini Sion FKP, what, 37 or something? Helicarrier, I love that set. I wish I had a place to display it. The Pirates of Barracuda Bay ship. Slave 1 right there, some other junk back there. I've got a bunch of like unopened Lego boxes there. This whole box is full of Lego manuals and stuff, which I need a file system or something to keep track of those. There's all some other unbuilt Lego sets back there that you can maybe kind of not really see. Like I said, this is the sad state of disorganization that I have right now. I'm coming up with solutions for it, but I don't have anything concrete just yet. So there's the closet. Here's like a staging area. There's like the whole boxes from all the spring 2021 sets that just came out. Here's like some stuff that's been recently worked on, or poly bags or whatnot. Over on the other side is my work desk area that's also a mess. Here is another part of the sad part. The reason that we're going to storage today is because I've got some bins of Lego that need a better place to live than right here. This is how I store my Lego sets for now, at least, because I at least want to keep the set together, at least roughly. So I'll get big Ziploc bags and I will put the set in it in some state of assembly or disassembly. I tried to organize these into like categories. I got like Harry Potter stuff over here, but then I ended up having too much Star Wars stuff, so it's not organized very well right now. Here's like some Lego lightsabers. There's another TIE fighter down there, all kinds of stuff. Oh, look at that. Remember those brick sketches? I hope we get more of those in the future. There's one that's sad for me. It's the Disney train station. I really would love to display that. Like I said, I got no room right now. Here's some others. I even ran out of big plastic bins. These are just literally sitting in milk crates, which is, like I said, another sad sight. This one makes me sad. Mickey and Minnie Mouse, big, beautiful, displayable figures, kind of destroyed. But like I said, at least I keep this set together, so if I wanted to rebuild it, I have all the pieces there. It really doesn't take too long to rebuild these if I want to take them out, look at them again. But like I said, I got no room to store them right now in my current home office, and so the next plan is to take these to the storage unit. So I thought I'd take you all along for the ride. Great, now we're filming from inside the car. I know what you're thinking, classic vlog move. Nope, I'm just filming. We gotta head to the storage unit. We have to take the car to get there. This is just a necessary step along the way. But I thought, hey, it's a hot day here in Central Texas. I should stop, get myself a refreshing drink. So first I'm gonna head to Sonic, get me a big old ocean water. So if my mouth turns more blue throughout the remainder of this video, that's why. But again, this is definitely not a vlog, at least not until we time-lapse our drive to our destination with the camera pointing out the front windshield to the tune of some funky music. That might make this a little more of a vlog. Uh-oh. only thing worse than that funky driving time lapse is when you see vloggers literally driving down the road, filming while they're driving. I would never do something like that. You gonna go? Not go. You have the right of way. You gonna go? All right, I'm going. Here's a pro tip for you for all you hard-working dads out there to get you through the day. Take your ocean water and then pour the remainder of your Monster Energy drink into the ocean water, and then it becomes, I don't know, an energetic ocean water. I like to call it pollution. You remember when we said that we'd be seeing some Lego that's not very well organized or displayed? This is that portion of the video. I've taken down a bunch of these boxes and opened them all up for your viewing pleasure, and you can kind of see the situation that we're in right now. I've expanded to a slightly larger storage unit. My goal here is to put things on more shelves and put them in smaller boxes so that I can come here and more easily grab a set that I might want to compare or see again. But right now everything is just kind of thrown in these very large plastic bins. For the most part, things are in individual plastic bags, except where they won't fit, like this. The Disney Castle, that'll make plenty of people sad, right? Most of the Disney Castle is just loosely scattered in that bin. There's like an AT-AT on top of it, an AT-ST chilling next to it. Things here are very roughly, loosely unorganized, or roughly organized, mostly not organized. Here's a bunch of Speed Champions sets. These, I believe, are mostly all brickheads. Those are all like micro fighters. Beyond that, things kind of get crazy. There's some miscellaneous stuff here. That will make people excited and sad at the same time. That's a Republic gunship from back in the day that I found at my parents' house a while ago. Now it lives here in a storage unit. I will probably break that sucker out so that we can compare it to the new gunship when we get that. The Millennium Falcon in there. I don't know, some lightsabers in there. There's some remnants of a UCS Y-wing hanging out in that box, and some other Star Wars miscellany there. There's several Slave 1s hanging out in the bottom there. The UCS TIE Fighter, which I really love, which is so big. Nowhere to put that fella. Over here we've got a bunch of Marvel stuff. There's not one but two different Avengers Towers. There's the Hellcarrier that came out recently. There's a couple of Hulkbusters. I wish LEGO would give us more Hulkbusters. You know what I'm talking about? Here's the Star Wars stuff and some other stuff that we just brought from home. These bins and boxes are relatively new here. Over here we've got another sad UCS set hanging out. That's the UCS Sandcrawler from recently. There's some older Star Wars sets in here. That's like Jabba's sail barge down there. One of Poe's mini X-Wings. There's some other Tatooine-themed things back in there. So yeah, like I said, very poorly organized, very obviously not displayed, but I'm looking to make some changes to amend this situation because this storage unit is going to be only for LEGO, so ignore the baby crib stuff, and if I only store LEGO in here, it becomes a tax deduction. Hey, ocean water. Don't get a storage unit next to a dang road. The rest of this junk is also roughly LEGO related, at least. Like, these are big LEGO boxes. There's the UCS Millennium Falcon box back there. This whole box is full of LEGO boxes. We saw you like boxes, so we put boxes in your boxes. I keep all of my LEGO boxes for some reason. I don't know why I'm compulsive. Here's the beautiful Lamborghini Sion box. I think that's nice enough to keep. That's not LEGO related. That's the case that my lightsaber came in from Galaxy's Edge, but the rest of this stuff is like video related and stuff, old equipment. So like I said, this whole place can become a tax deduction, assuming we use it for business, Josh builds stuff business purposes. Also, don't let no one say nothing to you about driving a minivan, because this sucker here, this is the Dodge Grand Caravan, and I'll tell you, I can fit more in this van than most people can fit in their truck. This is the Grand Caravan, which means I got the fold flat seats in the last row and the second row. I can haul my kids around in here. This thing seats 7. If I knew 7 people that wanted to go on a car ride with me, I can fit full 4x8 sheets of plywood flat in this car. That's more than most pickup trucks can do. I can fit a 10-foot board and still close the back gate. I can start this car with my keys, keep it cool when we're going somewhere, and that matters in the summer heat. So never let anyone make fun of you for what you drive, especially when it wasn't your choice in the first place, because this is the van that my wife wanted. We made it home. This big lug didn't help one bit. So I took my stuff to storage. I don't know if I said it or not. The unit is literally like a minute from my house. So if I really have to go and grab something, it's not that big of a deal to have it just stored slightly off-site. At this point, in regards to my big LEGO collection that's mostly in bins, as you just saw, I really have 2 possible paths forward. Either I can rearrange some shelving stuff in here. This is obviously filled up. I might remove these, put some different shelves in different places so that I have a place to display some of the sets that I like a little better. The other path forward is to disassemble some of those sets that you just saw and then store them and sort them in, you know, bins that I can then have some kind of system where I can build more custom stuff using the pieces that I've got from those sets. I'm not going to hold a vote or anything. I'm leaning towards the former of those two options, but obviously nothing is moving forward right now. I'm a busy man, busy man. I'm not that busy. I just don't feel like undertaking a big job right now. We got a bunch of other stuff going on right now. So that's all I got for this vlog. That was definitely not a vlog, but if you do like this kind of content, let me know in the comments down below. Maybe we will make more of it. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, and tell your friends. We'll see you next time.